shit. Hey, Auburn, man, stop playing.
Yes, sir.
That shit ran deep, way.
Yes, sir.
So that's damn that fraternity for real.
I'm already knowing how it go, bro. Once you enter the SEC, it's different. It's a different life.
I know.
It's a different life.
I've been sitting with y'all. I've been sitting y'all for a minute now.
I'm on the planes.
I'm trying to tell
But
you.
so for you got to Auburn, you ended up at Florida State.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Florida State.
So like your recruiting process, you already knew where you was going.
So bro, it's crazy. When I first got to high school, I didn't even want to play quarterback. I got forced into playing quarterback. So I didn't start playing quarterback till 9th grade. So I was kind of like unknown. And then on my 10th grade year, that's when I first started. After that year, that's when my recruiting kind of took off.
Okay.
But like, I was just playing off of like pure athleticism.
But how you get forced into quarterback? You the best athlete?
Nobody could throw me the ball.
Oh damn. Damn, that's real. That's crazy.
It's real,
I
though.
can't do it to myself, so I might as well get it.
That's crazy.
Shoot me off real.
Like nobody. I played baseball, right? So I was a pitcher and a shortstop, so I could get the ball out, but nobody was able to. I was fast. I was too fast, so nobody could throw me the ball. So my coach forced me to play quarterback. I didn't have a choice.
So
I ain't playing in a little league or none of that.
So hold on. So you played baseball. What was your like your favorite sport?
I wanted to be a hooper. Basketball. I was trying to hoop. Cause my pops used to hoop, so
Okay.
I used to try to be like a hooper for real. But naturally, football was just the easiest one.
Yeah.
But you was a dog at baseball too, though.
Yeah, I get on base. I ain't no slugger, but
He said I get on base.
I get on base, and when I'm on base, I'm getting around the bitches too.
I feel that.
I ain't get him out. Yeah, he too bad.
I feel that.
He's still on every base too.
That's crazy as hell. So at Florida State, crazy team.
Yeah, that's a legend team. Right?
Stacked. So I know the list of the players on that one is.
I think all 22 went to the league.
It's
All 22 starters.
It's crazy.
All 22 starters went to the league, bro.
Hey, Jameis.
Monte Freeman.
Like we know what they did. Look, D Free in Atlanta. Look, I know how he get down.
Carlos.
Yep, Carlos. Train with Carlos. Jan
Wilder.
Darby,
Kelvin Benjamin.
Ramsey.
Stack. Rashard Green. Kenny Shaw.
Kenny from the crib.
Bro, it's the list goes on. It's a plethora of players.
That team was ridiculous.
So just talk about like having that type of team, because I had that same type of environment when I got to LSU. So just having those older guys or shit. Even James just in your own position.
Man, shit. James was one of the realest niggas I know on some real shit.
Yeah.
That boy helped me move in the whole nine. Like, really, me knowing how to play quarterback come from James. Like, he kind of forced me to do it. Like, it wasn't like he pulled me up. Like, bro, like, you gonna learn this shit.
Yeah.
Like, he took me under his wing for real, for real. Like, even when I got to the Bucks, like my first Thanksgiving, I was away from the crib. Like, me and my wife now, we went to James' crib for Thanksgiving and shit. Like, bro, super solid.
Super solid guy. I mean, he seemed like, just from what you see in the interviews, how we talk to his teammates, like
that shit funny, but like he mean well by that shit. For real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We love. I mean, shit. I remember we was at the rookie symposium, the last one that they had in existence. His ass was in there cutting up, bro.
Yeah.
Rookie symposium was a good time.
It was some bullshit.
Got some great sleep.
I'm glad they stopped it.
So you got a great sleep.
I'm glad they stopped that shit.
I got some great sleep.
But so, talk about you got any like stories, any I guess crazy Jameis stories?
Shit. Hey,
or any of your teammates, you know what I'm saying? I know it's
it was wild back then.
It's wild. I know it's a lot of shit you might not be able to.
Yeah, I be telling people like Tallahassee at that point in time, like I walked in, we won the Natty.
Yeah.
And that shit, Tallahassee alone is just not real life. Like you know the shit that be happening in the movies and shit, like that shit is an everyday thing in Tally, like Project X type shit.
Florida man.
But then you throw the Natty on top of that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And FAMU, Florida, and them right there too.
Oh yeah.
They both
and
right.
TCC.
Yeah, it's all right. They all right there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not real life.
Bro, you know what's funny, bro? When you really want to like compare like schools and states, like Cali and Florida. Florida got a mean list.
Yeah.
They got a mean.
They do. And a lot of them are they close.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a lot of them are close. But I know Tally over, bro. It goes, it's
different, bro.
It's
that shit not real life.
Yeah, you was like home, just in Florida too. You home?
So I grew up a Hurricanes fan.
I was gonna ask you. Okay.
So I grew up a Hurricanes fan, but when I started getting recruited, like a lot of schools wanted me to play DB or receiver.
Yeah.
So I immediately stopped talking to them about
That bullshit.
Okay.
They can't talk about that shit after 10th grade. Yeah, like, nah. Like, my thing was, like, I didn't want to do this quarterback shit, but I get to touch the ball every play. I kind of like this shit. The game run through me. Right. So, bad, I'm with it. So, I'm like, shit, I ain't giving that up. Like, the next time I'm going to switch is this pay me.
Right.
That's how I rocked out all the way until I got to the league. They moved me to DB.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't really argue with getting paid to play a different position.
But I made that decision up like back then. I was finna keep. One time you want to play quarterback, and you want to play like. If I would have known now, I would have did that shit, of course.
Yeah,
but
it's a little different lay of land now.
Yeah, shit, but that's just where I was. That's where I was with it. Like, shit. As soon as any school started talking anything other than quarterback, all right, y'all gone.
Well, that make it easy. Make it easy for you.
Because all the back and forth, you know, it's quarterback, receiver, like they was gonna keep. And then, you keep rotating them throughout.
Right. And you had your schools that would cap, tell you what you want to hear, and then as soon as you got that, they was going to move you anyways. Like, I know I had some of that, figured some of that out, so, shit dirty, bro.
Nah, yeah, big time. It's a lot of stuff that go on in the football world that a lot of folks don't see, they don't understand, and even if you tell them, they still couldn't catch a whiff of it, bro. Yeah. Like, it's a crazy world. So talk about like transitioning from Florida State to East Mississippi. I'm sure that was a
culture shock, right?
Yeah, because Mississippi and Tallahassee, Florida,
Tallahassee and Fort Lauderdale was a culture shock.
Right.
They ain't going to Mississippi, bro. Oh my lord.
Country's here. Country. Where they at? Where the school at?
Bro, that shit make it look good because it's Netflix, it's cameras, it's lighting, man.
I know.
He said lighting. I know it was fire.
I know it ain't a damn thing.
I've never been to jail, but I feel like I know what it feel like, bro. I'ma just put it like that.
I know it ain't nothing out there, bro. I ain't never been, but I've been in plenty places in Mississippi. I know it's crazy.
Bro, like it's crazy. Like people that know be like, bro, it's one traffic stop. It's one stop, like throughout the whole thing.
It wasn't bullshit on the east.
That shit, like you in the middle of nowhere. We got a gas station with Subway, and that's
all you got.
Shit. McDonald's 30 minutes, Walmart 45 minutes, the movies 45 minutes,
yeah.
the mall 45 minutes.
That's some small town.
School end on Thursday. There's only 6 niggas on the team that's allowed from out of state. Everybody else get to go home. We gotta wait till Monday till everybody come back.
Damn, it's 6 niggas on campus for 4 days.
And if you ain't got no whip,
3 days.
You ain't got no whip. You ain't got no visit.
Yeah, I understand.
Bitch, we in scuba fucking off,
yeah.
finding out shit to do.
Scuba is
but that shit taught a nigga how to survive, so I'm super thankful for that.
Yeah.
Anybody that go to JUCO got my respect, bro.
I would say that as well. Like going into the JUCO world and actually thriving as a football player, you have to like really have your mindset on what you want to do and what you want to be.
Cause you finna give up some shit.
Yeah, you can't bullshit out there because it's not regular school.
That shit.
Is that real thing?
All right.
That is dead ass.
All right.
That was
2021.
Mind you, half of that is the school.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, half of that is the school. That's crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah. If you going to JUCO, bro, you gotta have your mind right because it's a different type of ball. You gotta work. Y'all don't have the same amount of resources.
Ain't nobody there, bro.
Right, nobody there. Half of that is school.
Yeah.
So it was different, bro. Like so I had experienced like a lot of shit in Mississippi, like racism. Like, bro, that shit real, bro. Like,
real life.
Shit, but you just take it on the chin. You gotta keep going. Like there's the sacrifices that, like you say, nobody don't see, but behind closed doors, niggas going through it.
I'm already knowing.
Bro, and this show right here, bro, that's when I hit my crossroad. Like, do I want to do this shit? I was ready to get that shit up. Dead ass.
That's I was gonna ask about the show. I was recording, like having to deal with all the cameras and recording all that shit. It was already hard enough.
Yeah,
like, being there and then
that shit was Bro, they became like family. Like I'm still tight with the director and shit. We always tap in.
Yeah.
Like, bro, so the crazy part is the one thing I hate about the show, everybody think they know me, but like, bro, like y'all seen 6 hours, but they was with us for 6 months.
Yeah.
You feel me? So of course they gonna cut it. It's like he told me, like it's still got to be entertainment. At the end of the day, they're trying to sell a show.
It's a television program.
You feel me? So like how certain people, I ain't embarrassed by none of the shit. It ain't no script. That shit was raw. Like the shit, you see what you get. That's how it was. So I mean, but it did. At first it was like, oh, this shit cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got people following it. But I'm talking about you might be in class, taking a test, you got a camera right there, you can't cheat. You be like, damn, y'all fucking up the vibe in this bitch for real. Like,
my niggas say you can't cheat.
Shit.
Hey,
They fucking up the play. Like,
you right.
trying to get a little clip.
Hey,
You feel me?
college, yeah.
Hey,
That's funny.
That's funny, bro.
That's
'Cause,
funny.
bro, we was for shit, bro. You never had to cheat them, bro.
Shit.
College, bro. They had to cheat.
We working
Everybody
smart
was
and
cheating
not
in college.
harder.
They fucking the system up.
Come on, man. We working smart and not harder,
Yeah,
man.
they fucking the system up with that
It's a
camera.
team effort, you dig?
Yeah.
I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, so, but then after a while, that shit just kind of got, I mean, you just got immune to it because, like, they was just there.
Right.
And they became a partner. Like, they was living there with us.
Right.
So they in the mud with us, you
So
feel
they
me?
ain't had shit to do either.
Shit, we recording all day. We gonna find something out of this shit.
I'm a little sweet. I gotta ask.
I gotta ask.
You gotta ask. Hey, listen, I was about to do it first, so go ahead. I'm glad you went. I got like 5 questions right now.
The head coach.
Okay, so you going to the coach right? Go ahead.
Yeah, what, like, what's he putting on for the camera? Is he really like that?
Nah, he really like
Looks
that.
like he
bro.
really
I
liked
did
it.
really like that. That's what I thought.
He really like that, bro. I got so much feelings about that, bro.
Now let's hear it. What you got?
I ain't gonna lie. So, like I told y'all, but I ain't never been on a
You
podcast.
said this was
before,
your first one,
Yeah,
so
she
you know what I'm saying.
said.
Do what you gotta do, man.
I just,
Exclusives. Exclusive. He looks like an asshole.
he.
Hey, so go ahead.
Take your time.
I just really feel like he dropped the ball with the shit, bro. Like, when I sit back, bro, there's so much talent in that room, bro. I played with some of the livest niggas I ever seen pick up a football at that school, bro. But because of, like, just an egotistical person like that, like, some of them dudes just needed a little guidance. Like, needed a real role model that gave a fuck.
Right.
Not saying that he did it, but you ain't feel like he gave a fuck. You know what
Fight-
I'm saying? Like,
fight-
that shit, like,
fighting the ref
it was
was
a lot about him,
Yeah.
his wins. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, you know what I'm saying? He came in that bitch and started winning. Not saying he can't, but I feel like the role that he played, he could have had a better effect on a lot of those boys' lives, and they could have been in the same position. That's how talented they was, bro. And it's just all Mississippi, minus 6 of us. That shit talented, right?
Yeah, Mississippi got a lot of ballers, bro. Shit, they had D-Base's little cousin Mark was out there.
Yeah.
With them bunch of Jalo, some of them young
Yeah,
boys
Jalo.
from other brands.
Yeah.
I gotta ask though, my turn. Since you did say that, you saying like that, you know, he could have done a lot as from. Like, are you saying like more so from like a mentoring type of a standpoint?
Yeah.
When you was at Florida State or Auburn or whatever, did you get that same type of mentor from like those head coaches? So I feel like, I mean, it's not. I don't know.
Me personally, nah.
You personally know,
Yeah.
but whoever they wanted to mentor potentially, they probably could
They
have.
might have a different experience.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, I know, like, if it's as small as you say it is.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't really got no good relationship with none of my head coaches, minus my high school head coach and BA, the Bucks.
Okay. Bruce though, but Bruce like it ain't too many guys that got anything bad to say about
Bro,
Bruce.
BA solid, boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just it's tough because it's like you do see like what you talking about. You know, it's a lot.
That's
It's a
real
lot of
shit.
ego.
That ain't
It's
no
a lot
script.
that he worried about. You know his wins and that type of shit.
It was a power trip, bro.
Right. I mean, you can see it. You can see it.
And the crazy part, like, niggas ain't really moving off that. Anyways, you doing all that, niggas ain't paying you no attention, fam. Like, you feel me? Like, you just doing too much, bro. Like, you really making niggas not like you for no reason. But you giving them all the reason not like you.
No, it's
It's probably like, hey, you know what would be real funny? If you turn this shit up.
Right.
If you grab that damn
Drag the sport out.
But you know, that's that old school way shit.
Yeah,
It's a whole lot of coaches out like that, bro. Like,
be dramatic and
yeah, bro.
break shit. Know
Okay.
something.
You know, old school football.
Okay, so I do have another question now.
Yeah.
Who's faster, you or him?
Me.
You faster than him?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
I ain't came across so many people fast. Me.
I figured that. That's why.
I had to ask.
I had to ask.
though that you was like talking about though? Like like was there like a specific moment? There was somebody that you talked to? What click is all right, bro? Am I gonna do this for real?
It was a moment. So they did all this to bring me there to be the starter, and they didn't fully give me the position.
Nah, yeah, they played a lot of that,
and I beat him. Okay,
I remember all this.
Did
shit.
he not?
I remember all this shit.
It's the shit that made me laugh.
Yeah.
He say they in the show they say I'm a Ferrari, the other boy's a pickup truck.
What is that?
What you riding with?
I mean, I understand,
Yeah,
but
the options, bro.
But that's why I said
He
had you could see it moments where he had his like, ego power trip and just trying to like some guys solutions as a coach, bro, is like I need this player to like, grow up or get more into, this role that I have for him that he needs to be to, have success for himself, for our team.
Right.
But like some of their approach to do that is like, well, shit, I need to send this kid a message. Let me sit him down. You know what I'm saying? And how they do it might be, in some cases, it might be effective. But most of the times, like when it's like that, like
right.
I don't.
Why in that case? Why do that?
Right.
Yeah.
When you in that situation, in that case,
right.
If I got a Ferrari,
come on,
he's playing with his own system.
I spent many episodes screaming, "Hey, why y'all get him in the game? Why y'all playing with this man? Like let him do what he do." So, it was down there. They put you on Sewell. You went straight to the apartment.
So I had to they changed it from what y'all call. We called it South Donahue.
Oh, they changed from Sewell to South Donahue.
Yeah, so they rebuilt it. I
know they redid it.
Yeah, so when they redid it, I stayed at Donahue the first year, and then I moved off.
Yeah, I heard they because right there behind the baseball field. So it was Sewell Hall with us.
Yeah,
they knocked him down and rebuilt him. It's like actual apartment.
Yeah, that shit nice.
They spent great on it, but it wasn't like that when I was.
Yeah, they got the main room and all types of.
Yeah, see, it wasn't like that.
So I stayed there for the first year.
Shout out to Auburn.
No, they broke bread.
Hey, that camp is nice, boy.
They broke bread.
That camp is nice.
They broke bread. Oh, the camp is nice now. The camp is nice now.
I don't think I've ever been. I think I've been on like for after the game, maybe like talking to our people after the game. That's probably the
best time. Right, but I'm saying when else was you going on?
I ain't gonna cap. I always wanted to play there. I never got a chance to be in that stadium. I never got a chance to go to LT. I always wanted to see what it was like, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a time.
The loudest stadium I've been in,
I was gonna ask this.
Clemson. Florida State, we was the first year, we put the Taj Boyd, Sammy Watkins.
No, that's what I said. The
first
year was crazy, bro, too.
Bro, that game was crazy, bro. Bro, we slapped that shit out the gate, but bro, that was the loudest stadium I ever been in. And then it was the quietest stadium I ever been in. I swear to God, bro, that shit happened so fast, bro.
That shit up quick.
That shit happened so fast. That shit was lit, bro.
They interest.
You get caught up watching them when they come out. Like, bro, they interested.
They intro like when they
that shit
come
hard.
into this. It's hard, but I be like, bro, like
that shit a liability.
Somebody that got hurt on that.
Of course, trying to come down that hill, you know somebody that liability.
And specifically,
come on now, I'm not trying to. Before the game,
King would be walking down there.
What? I'm coming down backwards. You see how stick that is? Bro, you got on cleats and braces.
So they jump. They all got to jump at a certain part.
Bro, that shit be like jumping all the way down that bitch, bro.
Yeah,
that's not safe at all, right?
Yeah.
I don't want no
lot of.
Could you imagine coming down that bitch and
somebody that boom right done popped the ankle or ACL or some shit. You know somebody that.
There's gonna be one nigga that's super duper lit.
Right, he didn't jump too high.
Too much and shit. He hitting other people because he's so lit, fucking everybody else up and shit.
Nah, yeah, this shit cool, but damn, that shit ain't.
Ain't gonna die. And then they released the balloons and shit. But it's like, somebody just got it right there. Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Nigga had just fell.
Yeah, when they point at somebody, point at them.
Right.
They go another one.
No. Oh my God, was that a coach? Oh my God.
Oh my.
And he fell right in the way too. Like you right in the way.
Stab somebody that busted their ass. You don't even play football.
And it's a day game, so everybody.
No way. They gotta stop that shit. That's wild.
I don't want no parts of that.
Oh my gosh. So damn, fucking. You was talking about.
Hey, what's the real Death Valley, Clemson or LSU?
Well, he didn't even go to Clemson, so he gonna say.
I know, know, but
You don't say LSU.
Oh no, I can't say. I ain't gonna speak on that. I can't.
Oh well, look. We gonna get you to say. We gonna pull up.
Which one, JC? Is it LSU or is it Clemson?
Come on now, you know you can't ask that man that question.
Why would you ask me that? You know what it is.
Which one is it?
We didn't had our shit damn near come up on the seismic grab, bro. Earthquake shit.
I did the
earthquake game, baby.
We got
playing
one.
with that shit booming out there.
I'm a definitely probably. If I had, I'd say LSU regardless, because shit, that SEC shit different, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, see, another SEC.
That shit, that shit different, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different ball. It's a different fan base. Like, that shit different. Right?
See, don't just get on me, y'all. I mean, just
I don't care what nobody says.
I mean,
he co-signed what I've been trying to tell y'all.
I've been in both, bro.
It's different.
Yeah, you've been in the ACC.
I be saying, like, the best place I went to school was Florida State because it was like to go to college.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Can't imagine playing ball.
SEC's different world.
Even with the natty at FSU, SEC still.
Trying to tell you, bro. Real deal daddy, quit playing with you. That's the first time we're gonna have somebody say from another conference coming in. They said it's them now. It's over with.
hey, well, just for the record, Clemson did have it first. Now you know I'm not an ACC or Clemson guy. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Which means they had the name first.
Somebody said. Somebody said in the interview that first don't mean it's the best.
Damn, JC. So y'all still?
That's crazy.
Hey,
Y'all still ain't done it?
dreams come to die. Okay.
Listen,
Auburn got their ass beat.
the earthquake thing was
Plenty of times.
kind
How about that?
of sealed the deal.
Gotta get on that. That's a fact.
Hey, baby, quit playing.
I'm sure they never had an earthquake in Clemson on the Richter scale they stayed in.
They might have after that dude fell though. He hit that bitch hard.
Nah, but he definitely hurt.
Face first too.
I couldn't imagine getting hurt before that.
So you ran track?
Yeah, bro. Shit, I ran track. I started running track in middle school.
Yeah.
Then I ran it in high school. Shit.
Okay.
I won a state championship my senior year.
100.
What?
Nah, 4x1. I got
4x1.
second. I got
Okay,
second.
that's what we getting to.
I got
Did
second.
you run in Florida State too?
Yeah, I
Yes,
ran
he
Florida
did.
State my freshman year.
Yeah,
ACC indoor outdoor champ.
Wasn't Jalen on that?
Yeah, Jalen was our
Jalen was on that
third leg.
relay too.
I was the first leg. Yeah, Jalen third leg.
I didn't know. I thought Jalen jumped.
Nah, Jalen ran.
I didn't know he ran. I know he jumped. I knew he jumped.
He did
I didn't
both.
know he ran.
He did both in high school, but he that nigga Lee at that long jump shit. I can't even take away from him. He really on that. Cause our freshman year,
What up, D-Bag?
too. But it was me to was this Locke or was this James? James was a high jump champion. Or was this Locke? No, that's Locke. This nigga right here ran 9.9, bro.
Ooh, slide.
That nigga Dontary's Locke ran 9.9.
Slide.
Fast.
He's like one of the fastest niggas running. And that's Jalen right there, third leg. And then James, this nigga here is a high jumper, 4x4, 400 champion. He run pro track too. So the fourth leg and the second leg they ran pro track.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because they do always have the little amateur.
So me and Jalen was freshmen.
Pro track.
We was freshmen.
2 NFL players.
Yeah.
On 1 4x1 team.
That shit was sick.
Sound about right.
And we was freshmen too.
Sound about right.
Like this same meet.
Oh,
I made the indoor ACC the finals and shit. I mean, I took 7 in the 100. Them niggas was different, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't have no time.
As a freshman,
Started
that's what I'm saying.
sliding like 60.
Yeah, I hated indoor. That was my first time running indoor when I got to college because we ain't got indoor in Fort Lauderdale. We just outside.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. That shit too fast. I got long strides, so I need a little extra.
Yeah. That 60 come quick.
Yeah.
That 60 come quick. Okay.
No, that track speed, like you said, that track speed different.
Yeah.
Track speed, football speed.
I ain't really have to really work too hard, and like I said, it's really fast.
I'm pretty sure you wasn't like out there practicing with a track team. I'm pretty sure they was like, yo, are y'all done?
Yeah.
Playing ball?
Yeah.
Pull over real quick.
I did that shit because I just did it to get fast at football for real.
Yeah.
that makes sense. They do make a lot. I want to say we had a few. It was like a few that did it. One was Gerald Brazil. He was like a young dude. But I mean, yeah, he in the offseason they'll go.
When Devery was there, I know Devery's older. Devery ran track. And then
Training.
and I think Scott. I don't say Skylar Green ran. I think he only did a couple. Though I don't think it was like a full time.
Right. Yeah. No, it's a.
There's a few guys that obviously older than you, but there's a few guys that played that ran track down there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a. It's a little different type of.
Y'all got some real deal Olympians from LSU though. Like my boy, one of my boys, Michael Cherry. He was with us at FSU, and he went to LSU. He Olympic 4x4 champion.
Yeah.
He got a lot of 400 and Vernon.
Vernon was there when I was in school.
It was killing shit. That track
meets was lit.
I've been watching track meets
all the tire relays. All the track
meets.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell you, yeah.
The track meets is where it's at, bro.
And then it'd be like multiple days, so everybody be hanging out.
No, yeah, you gotta come back.
Listen, you ain't gotta tell me. I did track in college, baby.
Right.
Memphis, you was at Memphis. Yeah. I know, man. Yeah.
Track meets.
Tiger relays.
Right.
Lit.
When you go out to Arkansas.
Fayetteville. Lit.
Florida relays.
UCF. Central Florida on
Yeah.
For conference. Those are like my top three.
Yeah.
For sure. Those
UCF is a nice tournament.
Man, that's my all got find in one picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's before Ridge, though.
So what you was running?
400. 400 hurdles.
You're a grown man.
Right.
400
Not just the 400, the 400 hurdles.
Yeah.
400 hurdles.
Plus your heart.
I wasn't running a full lap for nothing. No, sir.
Nah, full lap race was crazy.
That track get real long running the full lap.
That tight enough.
I just want fast enough to sprint, bro. Everybody want to sprint. This is what you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to sprint. So,
but for real though, the 400 is the race.
The 400 at race.
It is.
That's the race, bro.
As a track meet, the 4x4. That's the one.
That's probably the 4x1 and everything, but the dogs?
Yeah, 400, baby. Yeah.
That's why it's always the last. It's always the last
You
race.
can run the
4x4. I used to hate it though, because it's like,
It's always the last race. 4x4 is last.
I didn't do shit the whole meet. I had to wait. I couldn't go out.
So you sitting around all day.
Sitting around all
for one
day.
race.
One race, bro.
Everybody at that bitch watching that bitch, boy.
Oh yeah.
And you better show up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody watching.
You would get switched off that
Everybody
motherfucker,
watching.
whatever leg you on, they will replace you immediately.
Yeah.
If you don't do your job on that 4x4.
Quick. Indoor was slow though, because like in the indoor, you did have those bank tracks too for the 4.
Yeah.
It was
Turns
turns and
That shit, that looks annoying.
running uphill and like changing your elevation while you're running. It was annoying.
That was an adjustment because like in same Tennessee, like we had no indoor here in Tennessee, so
They didn't really know where to practice.
They want to know where to practice that shit.
That come with a technique too, running them banks and curves and shit. Like even running the 200 indoors, like bro, that's a whole lot.
Yep.
It's like psychologically, like dude, you break a race down the first 100 off and you feel me, get right, and then I'm gonna strike out after about like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be a straight strike the whole mode.
You interval sprinting. Like you been going up and down.
It was 4 laps.
Yeah, fuck all that.
2 laps.
2 laps, yeah.
800 was 4. 800 was 4.
All right, so I gotta ask.
You gotta ask too.
I gotta ask.
That's 3 gotta ask.
When you was at Auburn, you talked about the offense and we know it's a whole lot of money, big ball, and all this stuff. But talk about playing in investment as on offense.
It was for me. That's what I needed to be in. My dream school was to go to Oregon.
That makes sense.
When I seen like Dennis Dixon.
Yep.
And who was the one after him? Another quarterback. I don't know. I just felt like that was the offense for me. So this shit was close to it. Nick Marshall was fucking shit up. Cam was fucking shit up.
Right.
So I was like, shit, that's right up my lane.
Fall right in line, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to read the end and slide.
What's going on? Get up out of there.
Either way, I'm not gonna be wrong, bitch.
Get loose.
Nah, definitely get loose, man. Making plays out there.
Yeah, that shit was fun, bro. Like,
So getting recruited or going into the league when you're undrafted. So what was like getting that opportunity like for you, like that mindset to you?
Man, that shit was crazy. So left Auburn, went to FAU. I went to FAU as a receiver.
It was with
Lane.
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, first year.
Oh.
So when we went in there, we won Conference USA championship that year. Snap, that shit was fun. My first year playing like full-time receiver, but I was still like wildcat quarterback and shit like that just to get ball in my hands right then.
Yeah.
But so fast forward draft process, I'm training just for receiver. Don't deal with an agent. I cut that agent off a week before my pro day.
Cut him.
Yeah.
What happened?
Happening, dog.
He said you know what be happening.
Wasn't doing what he was supposed to do.
He ain't his ass. You know what I'm saying?
What it was, job. Okay.
So boom, cut him. So I got a new one. A week before pro day, I signed with a new agent. And boy said, I'm gonna have you do everything. I met this nigga the day before pro day, bro. Never met this nigga before.
How you do everything at the pro day?
I did quarterback drills, receiver drills, running back drills, PE drills.
Oh my god.
Mind you, I've never backpedaled before this pro day.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
I caught punts. Never caught punts because I played quarterback.
Oh, so he did. So when you say
I caught
everything,
kicks.
Literally did everything.
But I did a 7-person pro day.
I'm trying to make sure you get all the options.
And he told me, he said, take your shirt off. Like, bro, they just looking for your athleticism and your physique.
Right.
He said, that's all they want to see.
Right.
He said, they'll put you where they want to put you. They just want to see how you move. They will see how you look. You look prototypical, like you belong in there. So, shit, I did what the man said. I got an opportunity to go to my first minicamp with Seattle.
Uh-huh.
I loved it up there, too, bro.
Oh, it's nice out
I loved it up there. That shit was a vibe. So I went up there playing for
what year was that?
2018. Went up there at DB, but Peter was like, "Oh, we already know you can play offense, so we want to see what you do at DB."
Right.
Shit, did that 3 days. They didn't end up keeping me. Then I went to the Bears on a mini camp.
Uh-huh.
And then they kept me after that.
Were you there with Nagy when Nagy was in Chicago?
Yeah. His first year was our first year.
18 and 19.
When I was in Philly with the Eagles, he was the quarterback, quality control and quarterback coach.
Yeah.
When I was in Philly.
Bro, that team was at the Bears my first year was lit too, cause that's when we had like Khalil first came, Matt came. That's when we won NFC North Championship that year. That shit was lit, bro. The shot was fire that year, bro.
Oh yeah, winning the division, do something to the city, man.
That nigga Khalil was a whole problem.
Yeah.
Who y'all had that receiver then?
Shit, A-Rod. We had Bezo, Josh Bellamy, and
Bell. I was
Kevin White.
Oh, they had Anthony Miller, bro. That's all.
Y'all had TT out there.
Memphis boy.
Yeah, Taylor Gabriel. That team was fire.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, tight ends. I forgot who we had a tight end. What's his face? He was with the Eagles too. Played at Florida.
Burton.
Yep, Burton.
Yeah,
Trey Burton.
Yeah.
Tariq Cohen, one of the livest niggas I've seen with football in this hand.
Man, another one get loose.
Ridiculous.
He kept getting. Once he got hurt, he wasn't the same.
Bro.
Banged his leg up, but he was. He just take them punt kick returns to the crib.
No, yeah, for sure.
He probably one of the top 3 livest people I ever seen play football, bro.
Yeah.
He
No
some
cap.
crazy shit out there, probably.
He was one
And the shit he would just do, like, bro, even in practice, bro, this nigga would just do shit. Like, bro, how? The smallest person out there is fucking people up. Ain't go to no big school, ain't do nothing. Out there fucking people up.
There's another one, just get him the ball.
That's what happens when you get to the league, man.
Oh, I forgot about that. Is this shit real? Did he really do that?
Bro, yes.
He said, bro, yes.
He do that shit in pads, bro.
The backflip catch?
Bro, he do all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga different, bro. That nigga is different, bro.
Backflip catch shit coming.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
I mean, it could, of course, be done, but I mean, shit, just doing the backflip, period.
Right.
Yeah, just standing there.
Nah,
okay.
I used to, but I hit my head on the edge of the pool when I was a jit. That shit's, I got PTSD now. I ain't doing that shit.
I hit my head
right then and there.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I don't care. We got foam under us. I'm not trying it. It's over.
He ended it right then and there.
Hell nah.
It's over.
So what? You was in Chicago just for
About a season and a half.
For a season and a half.
I was there one season, then I was there the next season, but I left in like November.
Right.
Then I was at the crib for about a month and a half, and then went to Tampa.
So hold on. So a lot of folks. It's a lot of guys that come in and out of the league. And just so that time away from the game, what was like going through your head? What was your mindset like?
I was depressed, bro.
Away from the game.
What? No job. I lost like 15 pounds. I'm already small. I lost 15 pounds.
You wasn't really working out like that.
I was working out. I was just stressing because this is my first experience. Like, you feel me? I was on P Squad, so it wasn't even like I got a chance to like.
You ain't
and then I'm playing DB. This is how I got to the league. Like playing DB, I'm not comfortable yet.
Oh, so you came into the league as a defensive back?
Yeah. So they signed me as a DB. That's how I got on. You feel me?
Right.
Playing DB. So mind you, I ain't never do this shit.
Nah, yeah.
I'm doing this shit at the highest level.
It blows my mind, bro, that teams will take a guy just like because he's an athlete and be like, well, shit, we got too many receivers. He our 8th receiver. We ain't really got enough space. Fuck it. Put him on DB, bro. Let's see what he do. Right. And then keep him the whole season and have him playing that shit, but then like not playing him. They ain't really like.
Crazy part was, bro,
they experimenting, bro. That shit crazy.
So remember I told you I wasn't gonna change until I got paid to do it.
Right.
So boom, change. I'm like, damn, I gotta do this shit. Everywhere I went in college, they always try to get me to play for them.
Yeah.
Bro, so my first year playing DB, I knew what I was looking at because I played quarterback.
Right.
I just couldn't get my hand on the ball because I didn't know how to move.
Right.
So that first season when it was over with, went back to the crib, got in the lab with T.A. Goldfeet.
Yeah.
Big bro got me right.
Right.
That next training camp had the most picks.
Yeah, bro, it's a different world to just dive into.
I be saying that to say like all those times coaches trying to get me to play DB. If I would have took 1 year of that,
right,
I probably would have got drafted, bro. Playing DB.
Just kind of lock in, kind of one off season.
Yeah, I would have just if I was just open to it. That's probably like my biggest advice is like just be open to this shit because shit.
You never know.
Yeah.
Right. I mean that's why you were saying earlier. You said it's a different time like back in football. Like shit, guys, wanted to play the position that they could, and it wasn't a whole lot of times that guys just up and changed their position and went and had success and shit like that. So it's unnatural, for the older football generations. But now it's just like, bro, fuck it. They just put.
How was it like presented to you? Like, was it presented to you like, hey, look, like, you are good at what you do here, but why don't you try this out? Or was it like you'll be a dog at this? But if you want to keep doing it, you can.
It probably wasn't even presented like that. It was probably
a job or not.
I'm talking about like in college.
They just like it was just like, bro, like every defensive coordinator from Charles Kelly to every single place I went, always try to get me to play DB. I'm just like, to me, I'm like, bro, do y'all not see what I do with the ball in my hand? Like, why am I not good enough to play? But at a point in time, the mobile quarterback wasn't the thing yet.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily perfect.
This was before Lamar.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you fast, tall, you got ball skill, you already an athlete.
Right.
It's not a lot of people that can stick with the other athletes on the outside that's running forwards doing the same shit. You got tall, fast people outside. Right. So you need tall, fast people to stay with that.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's only one quarterback.
Yeah, but I could get that.
I already knew I wasn't playing because Jameis was there.
Yeah.
I went to Florida State knowing I was cool with that. I went to Florida State to learn how to play quarterback on some real shit.
Yeah, okay.
So I already wasn't playing. Yeah. They put me at receiver for 2 weeks when I was at Florida State, and then Jimbo brought me back to quarterback. Why? I don't know, but
they be wanting to see stuff, bro. But
that's what Jalen Howard said.
Sometimes
but they normally do that at college though. Like, they don't wait till the NFL, like you said, to actually make that change. Like, if you wait then, it's damn near too late.
Yeah.
Because like you said, to know how to move out there as a DB and just be able to put yourself in position close enough to this nigga where it's not a flag. I can bat this bitch down or catch this motherfucker.
Just to make a play.
Right, but have to do that play after play after play for different receivers, and you have to like be,
And they're switching them bitches.
Yeah, that's why like you have to be.
You ain't coming off the field.
Bro, you have to have the fucking experience to go out there and live in that. It's a motherfucking island. It's one of me, it's four of him, and they can switch whenever the fuck they want.
And you got that bit tired for
right.
And he can run all the different the route tree and all the routes.
Right, and you still gotta go tackle a big ass running back.
Yeah, I gotta cover him and
out to your way.
Come on now, sweet. Like it's a whole different world. So I could understand like being a quarterback and then having Coach Dash and be like, you want to play DB? Be like, nigga, why would I want to go hit somebody?
Right.
They look stressed out.
Nah, that shit was surprising to me because like it was natural. It was like just go do this shit. Like when it's your job, you can do what you gotta do if you want to stay out there, bro. Like ain't I don't want to hit. You better go hit. Or they replace that. You feel me? So, but it was different. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about the trenches. I'm gonna say the trenches always the hardest, but at skill position.
Tell them again.
I'm gonna say the trenches the hardest, bro. I would not want to be in that bitch.
That's real. Hell yeah.
Tell JC one more time.
Bro, you want to get out now?
Hey,
exactly.
Every play.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Exactly.
Only thing I'm gonna say, the trenches, it ain't what you want, but
you
Shut the fuck up. It ain't happening on no damn game, bitch.
JJ Odell, exactly. You don't even want to think about it.
I say the hardest position on the field is playing corner. Like, outside of the trenches. I ain't gonna take none of it because I ain't never played it, so I can't say. But anything else, quarterback mentally, but physically, yeah, you're going backwards, bro.
He said you're going backwards.
Going backwards, bro.
And everybody else is going.
Your man's going forward.
What other position moves backwards while everybody else is going forward?
And you don't know what's happening. You really guessing.
No, yeah, you lying. You're doing a lot of.
There's only two people that
reacting, and sometimes you guessing, but you guess right. So is it a guess or did he? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Playing, you doing math?
No,
you doing probability for real.
Yeah, you doing a whole lot of like, all right, this play I could do this type shit because boom, the last 6 plays he didn't did this or whatever. Like, I didn't jam for the last 2 times, or this time I'm you know what I'm saying? Like fake jam, and you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of mental
and
shit.
And then the whole game, you might not get no action.
You might not get no action, and then on the last drive they come at you 5 times.
Shit.
As soon as they catch you slipping,
the moment you relax, it comes 4 straight passes right at you.
The crazy shit that I learned at DB that happened to me in preseason one time. But you can have a great game, that one fucking play.
They don't give a fuck about
a little touchdown you give up, but your game fucked up.
You trash. You trash.
Now,
you play 70 plays.
The only way that you can race that, you better get a pick.
You play 70 plays, and 69 of them, 69 plays straight.
Yeah.
That one,
you gave up a
one
touchdown.
Play, trash. Right. One play. Think about that shit.
Nigga been
one play. It's like that one tackle. Like,
yeah.
You lock shit down all game. One play, you trash. So you need to tell me 98% of this game, I'm a dog.
I'm him.
One play. Now you the worst. You the worst ever played in position.
Now it's time to cut. Now it's time to
access the guy.
Worst player to play the position off one play.
That shit sick, boy.
So, what's your welcome to NFL moment?
Oh yeah, great question.
You came in, oh snap, this is it, right?
Great question.
I mean, shit, bro. You know, niggas was fucking with me, so I was locked in with the big dogs out the gate. But shit, I guess the little rookie shit when you had the senior shit, I killed my shit though. But I ain't really had no like.
What you
real,
do? Like, I saw
You know when you gotta in training camp, you got yeah, I forgot what song. It was off Remember the Titans though. So I did something where I know everybody gonna jump in.
Right.
No, that's what you want to do.
Do something that everybody knows and like get the whole team with you.
But if them niggas don't like it,
oh yeah, you gonna get booed. Oh yeah.
So
water bottles.
Yeah.
They throwing shit.
No facts.
That shit ruthless.
With us, you gotta come back and redo it.
Gotta go back until you get applause. You ain't gonna do
you
everything.
get booed off the stage or out the room.
I done seen the dude.
You got GMs in that bit. Everybody in
there.
there.
Everybody in the organization.
Everybody in there.
Nobody missing that bit.
Yeah.
Nobody at all.
And they record it all.
It's going out. Team owner pulling up.
Don't let it like if you it's bad and like a couple of the old head like the best on the team get the booming and talking trash. You might as well go ahead and shut it on down.
Yeah, might well shut the hell
up. Don't even try to finish. Just come back. Get ready to come back next week.
But we used to do shit in Chicago too, where like it was like competition. So like every Friday, it would be like 2-on-2 like dance battles in the locker room and shit.
Okay.
So like that shit was kind of fun too.
2-on-2 dance battles.
But like so everybody after meetings and shit, everybody in the locker room like we got the lights going. We got music like so you know like we say me and you got picked like it's a random ass draw and they put it up there on Monday. So you know all week we gonna have to rehearse some shit. We gotta get right. Like
okay.
And then it's offense versus defense.
So
you know how that shit
going.
You know how that shit.
I like how they did.
You know it ain't just about you.
It ain't just about you. Right. You can't. Don't be
cool. Don't be out there. You better sell out.
Don't be too cool for the team now.
That shit was funny as fuck. But everybody did it. So like that is like shit. Everybody did it. So so that shit was fun. But
that's what's up.
Like this club dub shit. But the Chicago team, bro, that shit was lit, bro. That team was lit, bro.
I forgot about that club dub shit.
We did that in college for training.
Bezo had got hoodies for everybody with like after we won the NFC championship, was in there doing that shit. And then like he gave.
What does that mean? Is that different language?
That's nice.
That's a good. I mean, it keeps it fun.
Yeah,
right. Atmosphere. Really great. Little bit team bonding moments right there, man.
Crazy ass.
That's what niggas be missing. You know when you have to be out of that shit.
Yeah,
right.
Be on
Right, that's the part. That's the part that you miss. You don't miss the game. It's that the locker room.
Yeah, the camaraderie.
And that shit go all the way back from Pee Wee. You feel me? Like,
I say playing with guys you played with, you know, Pee Wee, high school, college.
that shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
You want to use the jet there after the game. Used to get snacks after the game. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Ice cream, pizza and ice cream. What you mean? Our coaches look. My fat ass. Hey, if we win, we got pizza. Let's go.
Every game it rotates. Somebody gotta bring a snack. Stop playing.
What? Pizza and ice cream. We going to pizza and ice cream. We get this win. I'm knocking everybody out.
So this was up.
So moving. So once you moved on from the league, you had that time off. What was it like getting into your next opportunity? You played in the USFL.
Yeah.
Next, what was that whole process like? Just because I know it's like once you are dealing with a different league, I played in Canada and stuff like that. It's everything's a lot different.
Yeah. Shit. So after I tore my ACL with the Bucks, that was my first injury. That was my first injury, first surgery. So shit, I kind of got lucky. It's not like if you get hurt, when you get hurt with this football shit. You know what I mean? So shit, that lasted that long with no injury, so that was cool. But so then out of the league a little bit, out of mind, out of sight. You know how that shit go. Yeah. So shit, I was gonna go to Canada, but then they started the USFL, so they drafted me and I did. Yeah. Shit, just that shit was fun.
You put your name in for the draft. They just hit you up.
Yeah, I just got drafted.
Yeah.
So that shit was fun, bro, because it was like
you got a job.
Yeah, like
pull up.
I ain't got nothing else to do. You playing ball? You paying? Say less. All
right, then.
Paying, I'm playing. You heard?
Hell yeah.
So shit, like that shit was fun, bro, because it was just ball. Yeah. It wasn't the all day around the building stressing. When you get P's and Q's from the time you in to the time you out. It was like, we finna go hang out. We finna go play some ball for a couple hours and then shit. We finna make some dollars and we finna try to get back into this shit. Right. So that shit was fun because it put the love back into it. But then, you know what I'm saying? That was like my real. Like I was active for one game when I was at the Bucks. Mm-hmm. And then going into that next year, that's when I tore my ACL in training camp. Yeah. So I ain't never really get a chance to put that shit into fruition. But this was like the first pro NFL, like pro football at receiver.
Right. You never played any regular season games?
Just one. I played the year before we got Tom. The last game of the season, they had created a package for me and shit. Yeah. Okay. So like 2 weeks being at the game, was like, bro, I got something for you. Yeah. They asked me to be the scout team quarterback. They asked me to be Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Me and my boy Jay Mick cut our defense up.
Yeah, no, that's heavy.
I bet that was fun, especially in practice.
Man, and we went live.
Oh, y'all did a live period?
So they wanted to see that. That was during the season, so we didn't go live there. But so back up 2020, so we boom. 3 weeks later, shit, they asked me what kind of zone reads I like. Then we get ready for a whole other team. Like,
right. They talking about some other shit.
Mind you, they moved me from DB back to offense. They was like, yeah, you might not go back over there. I was like, I ain't never want to be over there in the first place. Shit, y'all doing me a favor.
Be here, bro.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Leftwich telling me, he seen me run routes one time in practice. He's like, yeah, you do some shit that's natural, bro. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, you might not go back over there. I'm like, I appreciate it. So, boom. They, middle of practice, bro, some random ass shit. He ain't stopped practice, but I was at receiver. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey, tomorrow I want you to be Deshaun Watson." So shit, say less. Like went back to practice, and mind you, I'm on P squad as the head coach coming to tap me during practice. So I'm like, "Oh, we lit." Yeah. This nigga might, you know what I mean?
Got action.
Boom.
We got action.
Next day, slicing them niggas up, passing, running, fucking them up. They're like, "Oh shit." Did that for 2 more days. Oh, what zone reads you? Like, we ain't even play the game yet. They talking about shit for next week already. Right. So I'm like, saying, all right, cool. Like maybe y'all finna move me up. Yeah. They did that shit, pulled that shit. 3 days of practicing that quarterback for the scout team, pulled the trigger. Yeah. So shit, they put in a whole little system for me, bro. While I'm at quarterback. And then shit, that shit was scripted in the first 10 plays, but that game shit, we came out through a pick on the first play. So when that shit happened,
out the window,
script out the window. When I see that shit, I'm like, mind you, I'm like, bitch, I'm in the NFL. Y'all better give me this ball, bitch.
Somebody else fucked it up for me, dog.
But I'm like, all week, I'm running that bit.
Yeah.
Shit called the personnel group called Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personalized for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all finna run this bitch. Y'all playing. I had about 5 plays. 3 runs, 2 passes.
Mm-hmm.
We should run that bitch. So I'm like, bet. Scripted in the first 12. I'm like, oh shit. I'm finna it's my time.
Yeah.
It's time. Like, I've been doing this shit in college. I'm about to establish myself right now. Boy, I was so lit. I'm like, bro, I'm finna score. I keep telling everybody I'm finna score the first time I touch it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm finna score. And you know, on the show, when I say shit, that shit finna happen.
Bro, I
pride myself on that shit. I ain't finna cap
we watched it.
So I'm going in the game like I'm finna strike on this shit. Because nobody expected it.
Right. Exactly.
And let me say, bro,
That's definitely when
you ain't never seen me and then you just put me at quarterback. Wait, what the fuck?
That's when they get the NFL team.
As
They
always.
don't know what the fuck come in. Like,
As
oh shit,
always.
what the fuck? Hold on. You wasn't in. Hold on.
When he playing defense, when did they play DB last week?
What the fuck? Went from a whole different number. Now I'm 14. Before Chris got 1 to 14, I was 14. So big. Switched it, did that shit. No, so the whole shit went left after the start of the game. And then we called that bitch. It was like second half though, bro.
Yeah.
Go from that's how the game, the momentum of the game matter.
Yeah, you gotta.
From the first 10 plays to the second half, I'm like, so we got to run it once. I got 11 yards. Once again, every time I touch the ball, 10 yards.
First down.
Yeah.
11 yards. We ain't run that shit no more.
Then y'all.
This man like, damn, bro, come on.
Like, damn, bro. Like,
Come on.
we losing. Can I get another shot at it? Like, nigga, ain't nothing but a first down. We ain't have a lot of those today.
You definitely one of them guys. If he got 1, maybe 2 more touches, he gonna score.
Yeah.
So boom. So just that's the last game of the season. So in the off season, shit. Now we got Tom.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's like BA telling me like we gonna keep that shit. I want that shit a part of the team. So I'm finally getting my opportunity. Like, oh, these niggas realize what I can do, and they ain't scared to create. So all off season they putting in a whole package now. Now my 5 plays that came into is in the training camp install.
Nice.
What that mean?
No, yeah,
You in there. You part of the system.
You in that bit.
You part of it's part of the offense now.
All right.
It ain't just a specialty package. It's just offense. It's part of the offense.
We in training camp. We are practicing this shit.
Yeah.
We went live with that shit in training camp.
Yeah.
Striking live
Against that defense.
against that. Come on, we just won a Super Bowl. Like, no, we ain't win the Super Bowl yet, but that's the Super Bowl defense.
Right.
Yeah.
Striking live. So boom, all right. I'm cool. I'm like, okay. After that practice, when we went live, he came up to me like, "You ever thought about catching punts?" I'm like, nah. Like, you gotta be a little crazy. You got that coach.
You do gotta be
nuts.
I've been trying to tell you.
I'm not crazy.
I'm not
He thinks he can just catch a punt, not return it.
Yeah.
He thinks he can
That
catch a
shit
punt.
way harder. That shit way harder than returning.
Sweet, but
Shit.
you trying to tell you, he thinks he don't even want to return it. He thinks he can catch one.
Put that ball in my hand. I'll return it. Just put it in my hand.
He said,
I don't want to do that shit. Look, I don't want to be on that shit.
Somebody else catch it.
That shit down. That's like a dump.
shoot the gun and hand me the ball.
That shit down get you killed right now.
Yeah, bro. You looking at the ball, you gotta look at him.
And then, that nigga down, he ain't looking at you waving your hand. He don't give a fuck. It's just
Shake your hand off. Yeah.
burn the ball. Yeah, so nah, don't put me back by like shit. If I got to, I mean, this the head coach coming to me.
No, yeah, the head
You're not
coach.
gonna tell the head coach
I'm
no.
not telling you
You're not gonna tell the head
no.
coach no.
So he's like, I want that in the office, but I need you to do some more shit. I said, coach, whatever. Bitch, I went and bought a judge machine. Oh God,
That's what's up.
started practicing that shit. Turn all day.